Hi Trader, Tina here once again from ShortMeTina.com with my daily recap. What's today's date? I believe it's Thursday, so happy Thursday. Tomorrow is, I am sure, your favorite day of the week, Friday. So I'm going to say TGIF before it even gets here. So you keep on moving. Right? Keep on trekking along. The weekend is almost upon you. So let's get into our typical and usual song and dance. So if this is your very first time tuning into a ShortMeTina video, welcome. Do us a solid in the comment section. Drop us a comment if you're returning. Welcome back. So let us jump right into a recap of the overall markets. Right now, what you're looking at is the SPY S&P 500 daily chart dating back to 2017. So the market is slightly up to flat on the day. We put up about 0.27% to close at 299.21. The day started off relatively well, though, right? I thought we were actually going to, at minimum, retest those all-time highs. Let's zoom in on the hourly to see what went on here. You can see, let me reset this chart here so you can see it better, right? You can see we had that little bit of a gap up early in the first hour of trading, went as high as 324. Like I said, in the morning, I thought we were going to actually, at minimum, retest all-time highs. That didn't happen. Great price action the first hour of trading, and then we had this slight pullback here for the the subsequent 2 hours, and it seems as though we're trending up a bit now. So sitting here at 299.24, once again, we are not too far from all-time highs, so it would not take much, in my opinion, to get that push to, at minimum, retest those 302 levels. I do believe it seems as though the market wants to take those levels out, and it has it's inching up, and it's actually remained within that territory of all-time highs. And let's just go back into the daily. You can see we've spent quite some time above that resistance level of 293 to 295. So although I am short, and I'm short for many reasons that I will get into once I close out my entire position. I said I was going to write a blog about that, why I went short, my rationale behind it, etc., etc. So look out for that. But anyway, sitting here at 299.21, I believe sometime relatively soon I can see the markets retesting and surpassing all-time highs. Again, it wouldn't take much to actually push the markets to that level. In fact, it wouldn't even take a substantial amount of volume to do that. But for it to be meaningful, in my opinion, we should have that done with confirming volume. So that's really what I'm paying attention to, seeing how the market wants to react now that earnings season is underway. More importantly, if you're on the long side, you want the markets to remain above that 293 level. What else? All right, and then we have the IWM daily chart dating back to 2017. So we're up about 1.17% on the day. So the IWM fared slightly better than the SPY, inching up here. We closed at 153.33. Like I said, the fact that we've remained above that support level of 143 to 145, the next stop is 160. That is not out the ordinary. The market has been doing that, as I've stated before. For those that are returning, the market has been doing that for the past 2 years. What has it been doing, you ask if you're new? Well, it's been cycling through 2 points. The lower end is 143 to 145. The upper end is 160. Just pull up a chart of the IWM and you will see what I'm talking about. Granted, there are times in which we sort of buck that trend. We bucked it here and there, but overall, that has been the trend. It's, again, a 10% spread. I'm saying because we have done it numerous times in the community. Exploit that range. That's a quick and quote-unquote relatively easy 10% round trip from the long side and from the short side, in my opinion. Anyway, so I will exploit that range until the market actually breaks out of that range, which means it's above 160 and it holds, or it breaks below that range, right? Which is that 143, 145 support level. Until then, exploit the middle. Don't stress yourself out. That's how you trade. All right? Hope it makes sense. What else? All right, like I said, we're going to keep it light, so we're going to wrap it up and round it out with ticker HEPA. I'm thinking that should be the theme going forward with my videos. Not to analyze 10, 15, 20, or 30, but a good solid 1 or 2 stocks in addition to the overall markets, I think is good to kind of give you a sense of how I approach and view the markets, or at least how I read my technical charts. Anyway, so let's get on and wrap it up with ticker HEPA daily chart dating back to around April of 2019. But obviously, I'm going to focus in on price action today. Stock is up about 43% on the day, so huge congrats to the bulls. I'm not sure what's going on in after hours. Let's just take it as is, which means that the stock closed at 358. We went as high as 559, pulled back, the low clocked in at 350, and then you can see confirming volume here. This, for me, would signal caution, the fact that it seems as though sellers dominated on the day, and the fact that we closed at 358 and the low clocked in at 350, closing relatively close to the low of the day, usually signals that the selling will continue, if not into the following trading day, but the following trading week. So tomorrow, if you are long, I would be cautious. If you're looking to get long, I'd probably wait to see whether or not the stock sells off. What would be a telltale sign? If you're returning, you should already know this. If you are new, for me, that telltale sign will be how the stock opens up. If we open up below 358 and take out 350, look out below this gap here of around 265 might get filled. If, however, we trade above 358 and we can hold that, then you can say at least for the shorter term that selling has been averted. Okay, so that's what I'd be paying attention to, how the stock opens up. That's my take. We're going to cap it there. Tina here once again from ShortMeTina.com. If you enjoyed any portion of this video, I'd like for you to do 3 things for me. 1, comment in the comment section. What did you think about my analysis? That's the first thing. 2, I do videos daily. If you want to be notified when I upload them, make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel at ShortMeTina. And lastly, I've been trading for well over 15 years. So if you think you can learn anything from me, then definitely head on over to our website, ShortMeTina.com. Sign up, become a member. Thank you for listening. And as always, thank you for the support. I will talk to you mañana.